hard to balance two groups of listeners, because I know that, like, you know, the club fans, they don't like quote unquote sellouts, right?
Yeah.
They are very strict to their ways, and you know, they're very indie in that respect almost. Hard to balance it.
I think if you just make great music, they have to play it. You know, like I think just at the end of the day, like we always are trying to be progressive in the way we make the music sound. You know, so like with Where Are You Now, that was like a dance song. People automatically hated it in a dance community because of Justin. And then they had to eat their words because it just got played so many times and became like a big song in the parties and stuff. So we just, at the end of the day, this is something Justin told me. You know, he's like, it's advice that Kanye gave Justin. And I always think about it. He's like, at the end of the day, as long as you make the great music, no one can hate you anymore. If you make great music, that's all that matters. You know, and I think that's like the rule. Yeah. Everything's forgiven if you just make great music.
So do you think you want to work with him again?
Yeah, we've done a lot of stuff together that's unreleased. You know, before I did this album, or Where Are You Now, I worked on Believe. This is the album. I did like a song with Big Sean. I did a song called The Thought of You. I did a bunch of stuff with him. And we did something new that maybe we're going to put out soon. I don't know.
Who approaches who there, though?
With Justin, I just known Justin since Usher. Actually, you know, I did Climax for Usher, and Justin I met through those sessions. They were really connected. I think Usher signed Justin or something. Yeah. So I just met him that way, and Scooter's always been a friend of mine, and it was pretty simple. I mean, the actual approach of how to make Where Are You Now is hard because it's such a weird record, and Justin was still very much a pop artist. But we just kind of said, hey, they had nothing to lose to do something ridiculous, and actually everybody benefited because it was just so strange that even if whoever you are, you have to pay attention to that song.
Exactly. So
it worked in everybody's favor. Helped Skrillex, helped me, helped Justin, helped everybody to just kind of reach a different level outside of that pop world and outside of what the preconceived notions are about what kind of music he makes.
Did you see it as a risk a little bit?
I don't care. Music to me shouldn't ever be a risk. Yeah. Just make it. And if something does suck, make another song, you know, like.